What other advice would you give to a younger you, someone who's aspiring to be you, who's looking up to be you, but is just starting off, either a medical student or a resident who's just stepped into radiology? What advice would you give, or what advice do you wish somebody had given to you when you started off?
Oh, that's a great question as well, and such an important one. I think my first piece of advice would be relating to happiness and what makes you happy is find joy and meaning in your work, because that is the work that you should focus on. Because let's be honest, time and energy are limited resources. You know, we don't have all the time in the world. We don't have all the energy in the world to devote to everything we want to do. You have to be selective. So prioritize and nurture, focus on the activities at work or in your personal life that bring you personal joy, that fill your bucket, and that, give meaning to your life. That's where you're going to find happiness, and that's where you're going to maintain this positive mindset, which is important for building resilience. So life is hard. You were mentioning it takes a village to raise a child. It takes a village to get through life. So if you can stay happy, positive, build resilience, you can handle almost everything that comes your way that's traumatic or challenging. So number one, find joy and meaning in your work life and your personal life. Second piece of advice, be organized. I am constantly working on something. When I'm driving home, I'm on the phone, touching base with my father. I'm planning out the week. I'm thinking, what do I have to do tomorrow? No time is wasted in this brain. The old saying, women are multitaskers. You have to multitask if you want to accomplish things in a short amount of time. So when I'm in the shower and doing mundane things like grocery shopping, I'm thinking, okay, how do I rework that paragraph in this paper I don't like?
Wow.
My brain is going.
Yeah.
Maybe that's not the best advice and it doesn't work for everybody.
When I'm in the shower, I'm just like, my brain is like in a fantasy land. It's like, "Oh, what would happen if Spider-Man was in a Superman movie or something weird like that?"
Those are important questions to ponder.
True, yeah.
But I'm just thinking, if there's downtime, you're waiting in line for something, maybe think about something you have to do and how can you do it without doing it too much so that you don't have downtime. I know that's a crazy thing to say, but I try to be efficient.
Yeah.
Let's say that, organized and efficient. Third piece of advice, and this is perhaps pertaining to you, if you're not already in a relationship, find someone who's going to be supportive of your career goals, if you have any. But you want somebody supportive who understands this is an important part of you and to help you achieve your goals.
Who
I would say
understands
that.
what proportion you need in each of these buckets to make you happy. And if they are understanding of that, and if they
Exactly.
don't criticize that, hey, why do you spend so much time with kids or with work or with personally, then that would be a problem. So I guess your partner should be understanding of what you
Exactly.
need.
Ideally, if you're on the same page.
Yeah.